And then I look into the restaurant and half the tables are empty. And I'm like, is she taking the piss? Is this some sort of racial discrimination? And so...
Oh, you haven't seen sperm racing?
Welcome back to Critical Banter, the podcast that brings a Friday drinks chat to you. This week's episode, once again, top 10s or top 5s, whatever number we have. But before that, to wrap the week, we have me, Miguel, we have Rowie,
G'day.
and Sen.
Yo, firstly, PSG, congratulations. Let me kiss the badge quickly.
Hey, didn't get your kid on row.
My non-existent PSG
As a
kid.
PSG fan of 24 hours. Wow, what a roller coaster. One trophy. Wow. Did you get up, Ro?
Absolutely not. The soccer group chat was firing it between 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. I was fast asleep, but it was fun reading the messages of people spewing and stuff the morning after, but I did not stay up and watch the game.
You could have gotten a feel of the game just through the group chat.
The ebbs and flows. But no, I will say I'll retire the jersey now. I think I've done my part.
Football won.
Football did win. Yeah, I've never hate watched anything before, but it felt good for the soul.
Good to watch.
It felt good to watch.
Normally a hate watch is at your own convenience. Like the last time we hate watched was at 9:30 Arsenal game.
Oh yeah, true.
Whereas now we're up at 2 a.m.
Yeah, I've gone out of my way to hate watch, which is crazy. It did feel bad seeing some of the Arsenal fans in the stand, full crying when who missed the first one? When Eze missed the first penalty.
It didn't work out.
One bloke was full in tears, breaking down. I was like, what am I doing with my time? What am I doing with my life?
Because obviously PSG won the Champions League.
Yes.
So would you be crying in that case if you were an Arsenal fan? But if it was Liverpool playing?
Yeah.
Have you guys cried
if
at
you were
football
at the
games?
stadium, if I had paid money to go and watch the second final they've ever played after 20 years, they've never won the trophy, and you're in penalty shootouts,
You're
the highest of,
so close.
and you're probably off your head drunk as well.
I don't think I'd be crying. I'd be fuming, I reckon.
Fuming.
But they missed the penalty.
And they were up for 65 minutes of the game.
I'd be angry. It's like weekend soccer, bro. I'd be angry, man.
I don't think you'd be angry.
I'm not crying over weekend soccer. I'm not going to cry.
I'd be sad if you were crying over weekend soccer.
The same thing, you know?
Have you cried?
Would you be crying in the stadium, you reckon?
I reckon you'd be getting emotional. I don't think, Definitely not
Cody
angry. Anger is not
Gakpo misses the penalty, you're crying?
Yakpo, I'm getting fucking angry.
See? Angry, bro.
Seething. That's because I hate him as a person and a player. That's a poor example there. But no, I don't think you're getting angry. I think it's just
Maybe maybe you're right. All the emotions come at once. Maybe
let it all work out.
let it all work out. Maybe they won. That could be tears as well. Am I crying regardless of the outcome?
I think you're crying regardless.
If
you win, 100%.
Tears, no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, no doubt, dude.
But I can't remember the last. I don't think I've cried. Have you cried at sport?
Not since I was a child.
Yeah, probably when I was a kid and, didn't get the ball type of vibe.
No, I'm talking about watching.
Yeah,
you nerds supporting your football teams and your basketball teams.
No, not really. As a kid, I was used to winning. That was a problem.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting nothing. Now I'm getting niche, bro. I'm getting absolutely niche. So shout out Sid, actually. Won our FPL league.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give him a shout out. I also beat Sid on the last day.
That's huge. Well, Sid over here is asking for a Manchester United jersey, but I saw this morning he changed his...
No.
He wanted next season's one, but now he's fast-tracked. He wanted this past season's one.
Okay.
Oh, is that what... Okay.
So we'll see if it'll all work out. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Fair enough. No, I got another quick rare unit to run by you guys. One of the guys at work is, I think he's like our other friend. He's a fiend for the Maxibons, and he was telling us he was going on a bit of a diet because he was working towards something like an event, and then he was letting it all out after. And so he said on the Sunday and on one day alone he had 5 Maxibons. And then the day after, the Monday, a work day, he said he had 4 Maxibons, and I'm like, how? We were at work, and he's like, yeah, after work. In a 40-minute span, I had 4 Maxibons. Mate, it's a pandemic. It's an epidemic out there.
How good are these Maxibons, bro?
Do you know which ones?
The cookies and cream one.
Fair enough.
They should be finding these blokes and putting them as posters because they are doing some serious heavy lifting.
Trademark binge eating, man.
Well, I don't understand. I've never once thought, Maxibons are not like a light
why is it
snack.
Maxibon? It's out of all the ice creams you could smack multiple of, that's not one I would go to.
5.
Yeah.
5 in 40 minutes.
No, 4 in 40 minutes and 5 across the day on a Sunday, yeah.
Surely
so
by
9 in 48 hours.
Surely by the third one, you're actually sick of a Maxibon. I get if you're eating a lot, But Maxibon back to back to back, bro. That's a lot.
How many Maxibons come in a pack?
4.
So he's
had
gone-
2. He said
So
he
probably
bought-
finished work, went to, the Woolies or whatever, 7-Eleven, got a 4-pack.
No, so
smacked
on
it.
the Sunday he said he bought a couple packs for his roommates as well. He
Oh,
reckons.
sure, yeah.
Sure, bro.
So he's buying bulk
He's
Maxibons.
buying bulk Maxibons. Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know. Obviously, he doesn't care much about this event he's training to.
No, it was after the event.
Oh,
So
a little
he
treat.
can't wait for it. And then now he was eating properly.
Is this the boxing bloke?
The boxing bloke. Yeah.
Did he win his final?
Yes, he did win his fight.
There you go.
Shout out.
All right.
It's all worth it.
I feel like, this is pretty rare. I just can't believe that there are this many blokes out there who are this ravenous for Maxibons because they're not a cheap ice cream either. Like, this guy's got to factor it into his budget, like his weekly expenditure.
Yeah, because a box would be what, $8 to $10 probably?
Probably
more.
more.
Surely he's
Yeah.
bulk buying a half price, but or
Even still,
sale.
he's got these line items on his spreadsheet. He's like got weekly groceries, insurance. He's got Maxibon like as a single line item. That's how much he's spending.
how many smacking in one sitting?
1.
2, maybe max.
No,
I think
I don't think
two.
I can do
I think 2 max.
Yeah.
3, I'm just sick of the Maxibon, bro.
Yeah, 4, you've got mental health issues. I feel like you should see a psychologist. You know what I mean? And 5 over a day is more reasonable, I feel, because you could probably go maybe,
1 for breakfast.
Yeah, 2 for lunch, 2 for dinner, bang,
Yeah,
bang,
yeah.
bang. But the 4 in 40
4 in 40
minutes,
minutes, it's unbelievable.
bro, this guy's got to control himself.
Lewandowski numbers, bro. That's crazy.
Speaking of food, we went to a beautiful Mexican restaurant the other week to catch up with some of our old friends. And, well, how do I even describe this story? It was a newly opened restaurant, right? So we had a look at the reviews. One of the boys puts in the group chat, hey, this new place opened up nearby. Let's go check it out. So we say, oh, sure, no dramas. Let's go.
Literally 3 days old, the restaurant.
3
So,
days
like,
old.
Brand new.
Yeah. I'm not talking a month old, 3 days old, but with 30 reviews somehow. So make sense.
And the Facebook ads were pumping.
They were pumping heavy, right? So I'm seeing Facebook ads, Migs seeing Facebook ads. So we rock up. Well, no, we check the morning of. We see, mate, bookings at 4 o'clock, 4:15. There's just absolute slots deluxe, right? So we're like, oh, whatever. We won't make a booking. We'll just walk in. One of our friends rocks up early.
On time. Let's give him the credit. All 3 of us were late. He was on time.
So he rocks up at 7 o'clock and he says to the waitress, can I please get a table for 5? 4 of my friends and I are here for a beautiful meal.
Succulent meal.
And then what does she say?
Well, firstly, he looks up, or she says,
Oh, no. She says, do you have a booking?
Yes.
And he says, no, I don't have a booking. And then she says, well, mate,
we're full.
we're full. We need a booking. And then so he texts in the group chat, oh, maybe not. But because we're so late, he's got time to do some investigation.
Yeah.
So he has a look online and there are booking slots.
Yeah.
So he just
So
slots
literally
a,
15 minutes from our,
yeah. So he slots a booking at 7:15
Yeah.
and, Bob's your uncle. Then he says, oh, can
We're
someone
in.
else come in and say, oh, we actually did have a booking.
Yeah.
So then we all,
It was low-key panic stations because you're on our way. And this is his message. Did we have a booking? They don't have room tonight. So we're like, do we go somewhere else?
got
But
to find a new spot.
he's put a booking in.
But then I think, say you were the next person to rock up
Yeah.
at that stage.
And so I saw his message and said, oh, they don't have room. And I'm like, okay, yeah, fair. And then he tells me he's had a booking. And then I look into the restaurant and half the tables are empty. And I'm like, is she taking the piss? Is this some sort of racial discrimination? And so
Do we just go there immediately?
probably. And then so he makes a booking under the name of Bob Chen for some reason.
That's his alias.
It's his alias.
He's got a burner email, bobchen at hotmail.com or whatever.
No, I think it was bob@bob.com.
He's got a custom domain.
So if you want to send him an email, I'm sure it'll go through.
So me and Bob Chen walk up, and luckily it was a different waiter. And then he asked, oh, do you guys have a booking? And Bob says, yes, we do, under Bob Chen. And so then he takes me and Bob Chen over, and there's a beautiful table of 5 outside. And then in like the next few minutes, you guys all arrived, and we were all sitting there. And then another waitress comes, bro. And what did she say to us?
No, well, she first. Well, there's nothing. There's no table. There's no cutlery, really.
It's an empty table.
There's no water. There's no
Nothing.
menu. So we're sitting here like, all right, well, let's just, we'll have a look. At least get the menu first. So she's like, she rocks up and she tells us, look, to be honest with you, you needed a booking because at the moment the kitchen is heavily overwhelmed.
At capacity.
At capacity. And we're sitting around. This restaurant 3 days old, 40% full.
Yeah.
And they're making Mexican food. They're assembling Mexican food. How hard is it to make a taco? You know what I mean? You just grill up the meat, get your pre-cut veggies and chuck them in there.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm sitting here like, I could not believe my ears. The kitchen is at capacity, 3-day-old restaurant, 40% full. Unbelievable.
My favorite part was actually before that. The waitress asked, "Are you ready to order?" Where's our menus? So she asked us twice, and then we got told, "Sorry, there's capacity or
You
something."
have to wait half an hour just to order.
Yeah, so we asked, "Oh, can we order?" And then look, tell your chefs, chill out. Don't worry about it. You know, we're here to enjoy friendly company.
Yeah.
So let's order.
But we're happy to get the food.
But we're happy to wait, right? She's like, no, we can't do that. You got to wait 30 minutes, then you can order. Then the chefs will be less stressed so they can cook our meal. Bro, these chefs over here are like taking full advantage of their like, you know, the EAP systems, you know, that they give you. They're out there like with BetterHelp or something like that because they say they're overwhelmed. But I'm looking around and there is no one in this restaurant.
Yeah.
I could not believe
I know. The thing is, the people that were in the restaurant already had food.
Yeah, that was the thing because we were outside. Inside, to be fair, was 80% full or whatever, but they're all eating already.
So I don't understand where the pressure was coming from.
Anyways, we got the
Teething issues.
We got the food. It was all right. It was not a bad
Yeah,
restaurant.
there was nothing special to write.
So we're not going to name, nor are we going to shame
Nah.
this restaurant. But then
They need to do better.
I think just as a general rule, if you open up a business, first week, just try and put as good as a foot forward as you can, right? If the chefs are at capacity, mate, turn the booking system off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Don't let us enter this restaurant saying that there's no booking. So that's my stance.
I think technically the grand opening was a week later. Does that give us any leeway?
No, it was.
I think it was like a soft opening potentially.
No.
Or did I misread
on the
it?
website, it said it opened a couple of days before we went.
Anyways, yeah, tip 2 is don't pump the socials
Yeah.
if you don't think you can handle the traffic.
half-cooked.
Because you've done well. You've targeted the local area.
Yeah, and we're there. We're at the restaurant.
Yeah, your ads were perfect.
We want to spend money at your establishment. We want to support local business. But they tried, honestly, they tried their absolute best to not take our money. They tried so hard to turn us away.
I don't know. Some of these reviews are a bit capped though. An absolute out of this world culinary experience. Come on,
No,
man.
it was
It
good.
was
It was
all right.
alright.
But
It was
an
alright.
out of this world culinary experience. Okay, all right, mate.
But speaking of, I had a second restaurant debacle 2 days ago. So I was getting a couple of friends over to celebrate my birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, bro.
And well, we booked a place that was like nearby to our apartment. So in North Sydney. And the thing is, there was, I think, 14 of us. And so anything over a 7-person limit, they'll give you like a set menu and, you know, they'll sting you for $85 per person. Obviously, as the stingy person I am, I do not want to be forced into something I don't want.
Fair enough.
So what we decided to do is book 2 tables of 7,
Yeah, good.
kind of like separate bookings, but also separate tables.
Yeah.
And then do we bumped into each other.
Yeah.
Happy days. What a beautiful coincidence, right?
Yeah.
So that was the plan leading in. And then maybe like 2 hours before, I started panicking. I'm like, I think they're going to see through this thinly disguised guys.
Why? Why would they?
I don't
How
know.
and why would they?
Well, because I think
Were they booked under different names and everything?
different names, but
Oh, there you go.
but same credit card on file.
I don't think they see
I don't
that.
think they see that.
No,
they
they-
just
They see it. So I started panicking around 2 hours before, and I'm like, all right, well, there's another local pub that's not going to force you into set menu, and they got a space of 14, so we'll go there instead.
okay.
So I learned this tip on TikTok. What you can do is on 7 Rooms or these like booking platforms, Open Table or whatever, is as part of the booking, they made you pay. They put your credit card on file, and it's like a $50 per person no-show fee, right? So $700 if you don't show up. So what I learned on TikTok is a beautiful little scheme where you can modify your reservation, right? So you don't have to cancel it, but you can modify it.
Yeah.
Push it back.
Yeah,
maybe.
push it a month in and then
yeah.
cancel it at that date.
Yeah.
So I tried that. They've obviously caught on to this scheme. It says no, reservation, no cancellations or
changes.
modifications. Call the restaurant.
Hey.
So I'm like, I'll call the restaurant, give him a buzz. Gave him a buzz. And then here's where I think I made a mistake. I fumbled by telling them there was 2 bookings and I wanted to cancel both of them.
You're a silly man.
Rowie.
So that kind of set alarm bells off in their head. They put me on hold for like 10 minutes while they're, having discussions with the manager.
They linked the bookings together in that time.
Yeah,
bro.
exactly. So she basically said, mate, you're out to lunch. It's 3 hours before. They gave me this whole spiel like, we've hired extra staff for your party, like all this
Yeah,
sort of
bro.
gear.
Yeah, man.
What, for 2 separate tables that you didn't know was linked
Yeah.
until I just called you right now.
So they're telling me all the story, right? So I'm then saying,
What's
all
the
right,
cancellation damage?
$700. And then
Shit.
and then we go to a different pub and then, we
Pay full price for those meals.
yeah, exactly. So what I tried to do was like, hey, can I can
Move
I?
my booking to next year.
Actually, I wanted it for my next birthday.
I'll have less friends then.
So like, I'm already stressed because this is like quite an uncomfortable interaction where she is saying you got to show up, or otherwise going to pay the fee. And now not only that, they now know that it's a table of 14 and it's 14 times 85 or whatever the set menu is.
Right.
So whatever. I'm like, all right, let's just go there and see what happens. So we have this uncomfortable interaction on the phone. And then the reason I use actually to shift the booking / cancel the booking is that I said that, look, we had a booking for tonight, but a lot of people are sick. They can't make it.
The old COVID excuse.
Kind of, yeah. She's like, oh, there's something going around, isn't there? I'm like, absolutely there is.
Weird that like 12 people got it, eh?
Yeah, just so strange. The problem was going to that restaurant, I invited more people. So now instead of 14, there's now 17 people. But I've told the restaurant that, you know, the plague has come and ravaged our friend group. So I'm like dreading this experience of walking into this restaurant with the...
Yeah, I'll get a table of 7, 7, and 3. Separate tables, please, but close to each other if you can.
So
she didn't buy the sick. So that's not a valid excuse, apparently.
yeah, it's not a valid excuse.
I think it's valid if you have a table of 5 and then maybe 1 is sick. They'll reduce it, but not if you have 14 and 12 are sick. You want to cancel the whole thing.
But what if they genuinely are sick, though?
Yeah, tough luck.
What are you meant to do?
Doctor certificate.
No, they
That's
got a
crazy.
business to run, I suppose. So I understand it from that perspective, but what happens to the customer's always right? That's gone out the window just
Doesn't
quietly.
exist anymore.
So we walk now, and we're walking to this restaurant, and there's 17 people here, and now it's like, how do we approach this situation? So the new meta was then to call them 30 minutes before the booking and say, oh, actually, you know, rang around, people brought their plus ones, there's 17 people here, can we make that work? Obviously, they're stoked to take more of our money. And luckily, the guy on the phone was a different
because
person.
you've gone from cancel to more.
More, exactly. So we walk in to this restaurant, and I'm kind of shaking my boots, so I do the cowboy thing, push actually Bob Chen.
You put Bob Chen in the
That's
firing
crazy.
line, bro. Come
I put
on.
Bob Chen as the face of the...
You're a dog, man.
Did Bob Chen know any of this
He
backstory?
had no idea.
Dog.
So he could walk in, you know, confidently and say, hey, can we get a table? Can we get the tables, please? So we get the tables, and there's kind of 2 tables. There's, I think, 8 on your table, and there's 7 on my table, and 2 people were supposed to show up.
Yeah.
So the waitress comes in and is like, oh, look, obviously, you know, you'll be doing the banquet. And I've resigned myself to my fate. So I said, yeah, all right, all good. So she's given us the banquet menus. I'm like, all right, fantastic. But then the 2 friends, so our table is now 7, but it's supposed to be 9. Our 2 friends haven't shown up yet.
Yeah.
And so we give them a buzz and we say, hey, are you guys coming for dinner?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I just got home. And home is an hour away.
Yeah.
So now I'm sitting, all right.
So you're technically below the 8.
I'm technically 7.
Yeah.
So I asked the waitress.
But technically also
yeah, but technically also, you know, 9.
15.
Yeah, to 17 as well.
So I asked the waitress, I say very politely, madam, we actually have 7 people here.
Are you really pushing the box here?
Our 2 friends can't make it. Do we have to get the banquet? Right. And she says, oh, let me speak to the manager. So the manager comes through, and then now I've decided I'm going to let Bob Chen take the reins here.
Oh,
Because I'm
yeah.
feeling
Coward,
so
bro.
uncomfortable.
Every
with
week
this
there's a
situation.
cowardly story from you, bro.
Oh, I'll put my hand up. This was cowardly, all right? This was honestly horrific behavior. So Bob Chen's fronting up to the manager, and the manager's giving Bob Chen the business.
Oh, really?
The manager's sitting there like, look, I'm not going to force you to do anything, but it makes it easier for our staff. The food will come at the same time. It's just a better experience all around. Get the banquet. So
Is that what he said?
Yeah, that's what he says. So
What did Bobby C say?
Bobby C sits there for a minute, and he's like, look, I understand, but can we see the menus anyway? Right? And this guy again tries again. Look, it is much easier for everyone involved if you get the banquet, right? Bob Chen, to his credit, holds very firm. Respect to the man. And I said to the manager, mate, just get the menus, all right? So he gets the menus and then just slams them on the table. He's actually fuming.
Really?
But at the end of the day, mate, we ordered a la carte, and our 2 friends came afterwards. So
You can have it all. You can have it all.
you can have it all. We had 9 people at that table eating a beautiful steak that we would otherwise not have gotten because The banquet did not account for that.
All you have to do is throw your mates under the bus and they'll do it for you.
Did Bob Chen know? Did you tell him in the end any of this, or
I think I actually don't know if he knows the situation.
so he'll find out listening to this?
Yeah, he will.
Great.
But I just want to thank Bob Chen for his service because he worked very hard.
Tirelessly.
Because it was funny because he was like, I think he's like talking to me after the interaction with the manager. He's like, I think he thinks I'm you. I'm like, mate,
Wow! Whoa!
you just keep going, brother. You're doing very well. So all in all, I mean,
Whilst our table enjoyed a fine banquet.
Yeah, we had the banquet.
how was the banquet?
It was good.
I was talking to actually Bob Chen, I think. I think we ordered Loki the same things, bro.
Yeah, it was largely the same.
You didn't get the steak, did you?
Yeah,
was
we had the dietaries
Live.
table,
Yeah,
man.
exactly. Half our table was dietary, so it was all good.
We had but all in all, the food was good. But
Come out at the same time, good experience.
I think ours came out faster than yours. I think we finished
did.
faster.
It did.
It did.
But yeah, all in all, I mean, honestly, horrible experience. I would not recommend doing what I did. Definitely not. Because just the social shame of it all was horrific.
Well, really, you fucked up when you called and said that you had 2 bookings.
Yeah,
That was where it all went downhill. I reckon you could have gotten away with it otherwise.
I think if I just left it as it would have been fine. But I just decided to choose the hardest route for literally no reason. But oh well, game's the game.
I have a quick update. So on our pod, me and Euro, a long time ago, I'd mentioned I'm going to South America end of the year. And you laughed in my face when I said I got to train for
Yeah, dude, you
a
said
5-day hike.
you're like, I'm going to do some David Goggins style training,
Hey.
put like backpacks and stuff, load it with weights and start running up Royal Botanical Gardens or whatever.
I got laughed at. He laughed me out the fucking podcast.
Yeah, I remember.
But I've received more information, which I can pass on to you. So the hikes, first day is 21 kilometers. Second day is 16 kilometers. Third day is 17 kilometers. Fourth day is 11 kilometers. And fifth day is 11 kilometers. They also put a difficulty. A lot of them are high difficulty, bro. First one is demanding. I didn't even know that was on the scale of
Oh, that's harder than
easy, medium, hard,
I
demanding.
didn't know that was on the scale.
Yeah, neither did I. So that paints a picture. And then shout out to, I believe his name's Clarence, sent in a message and he explained that, mate, bro, I do have to train. He was telling me all sorts of, I got to do altitude training apparently. There's symptoms I got to look out for. He's given me kilometer ranges. If I'm at 600 meters ascent a day, I should do this. And at the end, he said, if you're feeling these symptoms, call the Sherpa 911.
What?
So I'm at risk of needing emergency services, brother.
I didn't know that there was what? So you call a number and then what?
I think a Sherpa-
Alfonso comes up the mountain and picks you up or something.
Or maybe he flies the helicopter and comes get me.
But shout out to Clarence. He did give you a full rigorous training program.
Yeah, so I'm going to DM him and get some proper training because he's talking about doing these single leg exercises and all this and that.
But Clarence is like, I assume some sort of physio or something like that. He's probably deals with these oldies who are trying to hike Patagonia. Like,
Let's not play this down, all right?
You're young and you're like fit. Okay, yeah, maybe you just do a couple of walks beforehand. I think you'll be fine.
Mate, he's telling me to do, avoid lower leg, ankle, foot injuries, this and that. Man, I'm spooked. And then on the other PDF, the Trek sent, they also gave physical preparations, mate. So I have to start my training 12 to 16 weeks before the trip.
Where are we at now?
This is serious business, mate.
You're I can 7 months, 6 months.
Yeah, I can kick back still.
Okay,
but
all right.
come the 16-week point, I'm going to have to do 45 to 90-minute cardio 3 to 4 times a week. Bro, I haven't done that much cardio in my life.
Nah, you do soccer training in soccer. That's already two cardio sessions.
Just chuck one more in there.
Yeah, go for a little jog or something like
And
that.
then
Job done.
at least 2 strength training sessions a week.
That's fine. That's normal.
But this is serious training, bro. I just want to put out their official document saying I got to do this training.
That's because they're trying to cover their own ass. Like they
They're
don't
also
want.
assuming you've never walked or done any training in your life and then you're going to come do this.
Yeah.
I assume if you're a regular fit person, you probably don't need to do this.
So you're about to do this hike set. Are you going to do any training?
I'll do a bit. I wouldn't do this 16 weeks worth. I'm not,
Yeah, it's
I'm
not a
training- I'm not
marathon
training for a
training
fight,
block.
bro.
Yeah, put the Maxibons away, brother. It's and to be honest, it doesn't sound that extreme. It literally sounds like do a jog 3 times a week, and then lift some weights, which you probably already do. So maybe it's not as intense as you potentially think.
Nah, I'm spooked about first 2 days fine. I'm sure I can get through that today. But it's day 3, day 4. Are my legs, on death's door? Because I got to recover in 6-8 hours. I'm sleeping in a tent as well.
Yeah,
It's not prime, 5-star hotel comfort. I got to sleep in a tent and then go again. So it's the recovery, I think, is the big issue.
Yeah, I know someone who did the Machu Picchu one literally a few weeks ago, and he said, yeah, once you get to, I think it's 4 days to Machu Picchu, and then yeah, by day or 3 or 4, like your calves are fucking jelly, and like especially like there's some days where it's just straight vertical, you're just going up. Like you're not going that far, but it's just because it's straight up, like you're dead.
It's pretty hard.
It is pretty hard.
Exactly. That's what I got to train for, man.
I don't think he trained 16 weeks for this though.
That's why his calves are jelly. Exactly.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how much you want to enjoy the trip. Because really, you probably will be in a bit of hurt come day 4 and 5. Do you think the training will give you like that much less hurt?
Bit of stair climb every second day. I think it'll do a good job.
All right, well,
world of good.
I look forward to seeing it, Migs. I look forward to giving your honest review after the hike.
Yeah,
to be
comment
honest.
down below. Anything else?
I want to talk about Tim Payne, boys. Have you seen this?
The Australian wicketkeeper.
That's the one. No, of course I'm talking about
The Kiwi footballer.
Have you
The
seen this,
least
Ro?
famous Kiwi footballer. I've seen this.
Why can't someone do a video about us like that? That is crazy. What is this bloke? Valen is his name, the Argentinian TikToker who just made a viral video earlier this week to his 2 million followers who said, who is the least followed footballer at the 2026 World Cup? Also, there's no way Tim Payne is the least followed.
Yeah.
There's people from like Cape Verde who don't even have Instagram, so come on. But anyway, for whatever reason, he chose Tim Payne, who plays defense for Wellington Phoenix and New Zealand. And within 48 hours, he went from 4,000 followers to 2.5 million.
This is crazy business.
Dude, everyone's getting around it. Dude, the actual official World Cup page did like a collab post with him as well.
Really?
Yes, the FIFA World Cup page. So they're full bought into it. Kit Kat, Samsung, Pizza Hut, NFL have all commented and made posts as well. People apparently his Panini World Cup stickers are also selling for millions. Isn't that crazy that one person can just change your entire life?
This guy's sitting right now on 3.1 million followers.
3.1. Jesus Christ.
So just like that, Tim Payne has gone from basically obscurity
Straight up obscurity, unknown obscurity.
Yeah, to being almost the face of the FIFA World Cup. Like I'm seeing,
Isn't that wild?
It's pretty good. I'm seeing like posters of Messi, Ronaldo, and Tim Payne. You know what I mean? Like
The big three.
this is the promo that I'm seeing as a casual football fan.
Dude, that's what.
The problem with this, like, you know how all these accounts, they try to blow up and they blow up initially, right? There's all this big hype. And then 6 months later, obviously Tim Payne's going to fade back into obscurity.
Yeah.
And he's got this big following number that just keeps dropping.
That's the question. How does he capitalize now?
This guy's got to score a banger or something this World Cup.
No, I think he can just have a solid World Cup. I think if he's just a good bloke, I reckon people just keep getting around him.
Did you follow Tim Payne?
No, I didn't. I saw a lot of people did. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to be a sheep.
No, the problem is like with these quick blow ups, like you don't really, it's hard to, your account low-key gets ruined.
Well, okay. So I was looking at
Like, have you seen these accounts? Of
so
like,
he's got 1.8 million on his last post, 1.7 million likes on the one before that, 2.4 million on the one before that, 1 million on the one before that, 500k, 700k, 400k, and then you go back to his earliest posts. And even his earlier posts are getting like 100k likes from like 2019.
So people are just going down.
So people are just going down the feed and just pumping everything.
So if you see, like, there's all these videos of like, I don't know, let's say Mr. Beast or something he's like looking at people with like 0 streams or like 0 Instagram followers or 0 YouTube subscribers. And he's like, I'll go follow them. And like they get this big spike initially. And then they're sitting on like 50,000 followers or whatever. And they're getting like 100 views on their videos because no one actually sticks around. And that's actually quite sad. Like actually makes me feel bad. But hopefully Tim Payne does not suffer the same fate. I actually hope he goes.
He's good for the next month. While the World Cup's on, he's still just going to continue. Like, yeah, let's say he scores a goal or has a cracker game.
Yeah, bang, bang, capital goal. Yeah, he's got to get like a.
He's got some brand deals through the door.
Bro,
He will 100%.
Get some Adidas or some Nike sponsoring your boots or something right
Forget
here,
about
right
the World
now.
Cup, brother. Get your agent on the phone to like. Don't worry about getting a new club. Get like a good brand deal for like a year or two.
Because this guy has the opportunity right now, through no merit of his own, to hit generational wealth.
That is a bit harsh.
Mate, this
To
guy.
even get to the World Cup, he did get that on his own.
Yeah,
merit.
of course. But if you're playing for Wellington Phoenix, your career is maybe 10 years. What do you do after that?
Yeah, how old is this guy? Fuck. But that's crazy. Like,
I'm really, it's a nice feel good story. I'm glad that
isn't it a bit Make-A-Wishy though?
it is a little bit, but I like that the fact that it's a New
32,
Zealander.
So, yeah, okay.
So
Someone somewhat close to home.
exactly. It makes me feel good.
He's on the back end of his career, and he's actually jokes. He's been at Wellington for 9 years now. He's had 143 appearances.
That's a beautiful journeyman getting his moment in the spotlight at a World Cup. That's fantastic to see. So hopefully he makes the most of it. Speaking of, have you seen did you see the enhanced games was last week?
Yeah, I did see that.
I did see.
Anyone tune in to watch some juiced up?
Did you?
I didn't.
No, I didn't. I just watched the highlights, but
Did anyone beat? Wasn't it if you beat a world record, you get $1 million or something?
Yeah.
Or was that what the thing is? Yeah.
there was one bloke in
There's only one, right?
Yeah, there was one bloke who swum. I think it was the
100 meters.
some swimming event. He broke the world record.
So did he get $1 million?
I think he got $1 million, but
worth
everyone else just like flopped deluxe. But the thing is, the enhanced games is interesting because, well, it really just shows that the Olympics is truly the enhanced games. Do you know what I mean?
Isn't it flawed because all these guys are washed anyway? Like you're not getting people in their prime doing, steroids for 2 years to go to this. They'd rather actually train for the proper Olympics.
Yeah.
Like James Magnuson.
Do steroids and go to the
Yeah, exactly. Do steroids. Yeah. How old is Magnuson? He's like 35.
Yeah,
right?
he's an old bloke.
So you're not getting people in their prime.
No, but I think it was a bit disappointing because like the 100 meter, the time that won was 9.97.
Wasn't the guy going on about, I'm going to beat Usain Bolt's?
Well, the guy who won wasn't even enhanced. Like in this event, not everyone is enhanced. You got some blokes who are juiced to the gills and some blokes who were just there saying,
Regular Joes.
yeah, not regular Joes, but he was like an ex-sprinter.
Yeah, okay.
The bloke who won wasn't even juiced. So it's like,
Goes to show.
what's the point of this? It's like the biggest flop of all time.
Sen's right, bro. You need athletes in their prime and juice.
And juice,
That's
yeah.
a real
That's
enhanced
just
games.
called the Olympics.
Exactly. That's just the normal Olympics. But yeah, it's there's all these crazy events coming out of Silicon Valley, like enhanced games, using the sperm racing. Oh, you haven't seen sperm racing?
I think I've seen that a while ago. Refresh my memory.
So you
You just
ejaculate into a cup
crazy.
and then they put like your sperm versus my sperm under like a microscope with a little course. And the first person's sperm to cross the finish line is the winner. And this is another VC backed.
How do the boys know where to swim?
Yeah.
Right, there's
Is there
obviously
an artificial egg at the end or something?
I don't know what is at the finish line, but it's kind of like a course. There's boundaries. So you got some sperm just like smacking the walls and not doing it, but you got one like a fair few of them racing. Like it's pretty enthralling actually. When you watch the highlights of that,
Yeah, I want one.
it's pretty electric.
That's crazy.
But you train for it by like just being like a healthy guy.
Just live a normal life.
I think
Plenty of water, organic stuff, don't eat processed food.
Yeah, all
train
that
regularly,
gear
that sort of stuff.
is going to help your like
That's
motility.
really just a way of living life, really.
but it's another one of these like VC backed, all these like
Crazy.
tech billionaires pumping money into these crazy events. But enhanced
Wait,
games,
was Enhanced
flop.
Games backed by some VC?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Just not good.
True. And they had to pay one person $1 million. So
But I think that was a pretty big prize pool. Like
Okay,
you don't have to. You break a record, you get $1 million. But even if you win like 250 grand. So there's still money to be had.
Well, still, okay.
Otherwise, are you going to seriously juice up
No. Yeah. Okay. That is true.
for no money or for the chance to win money?
1 million.
The problem with the enhanced game was that people were saying like the coaches of these juice guys that were saying, oh, in training, this guy's running like 100 meters in 9 seconds flat or whatever. Like they were full hyping it up. They come there and
Lying is what they were doing.
and no one did anything.
So wait, the 100 meter, what was the time?
For the race, the run,
Yeah, the winner. What was it?
9.97,
And what was the record? Usain Bolt, 9 point.
58. So he's got nowhere near it.
So nowhere near it.
No, we got Gat over here beating 9.9. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, true.
and he's 16. So it's like,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
No, I think he's older than 16.
Isn't he like 18? I think he's,
you said 16.
Okay, fair enough.
Sounds like Suryavanshi, bro.
That's who I'm thinking of.
I had another quick one. Did you guys see the Vivid drone show?
I did.
What was
I
it?
did.
90 drones fell into the water. Imagine that. Well, the first day got cancelled because of the rain, and we were thinking of going that day, maybe.
That exact day,
Was that
yes.
Saturday or the Sunday?
Sunday.
So then the next day was the first day they properly had the drone show. And then for whatever reason, the drones malfunctioned. Imagine standing there watching and you're just seeing these things fucking just fall out of the sky into the... Apparently people were trying to go into the harbour to go get them. Get
For
the drones.
personal use.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I don't know. I mean, I
It
actually,
looked comical.
I've never seen a drone show, but I feel like the ones in China and
Yes,
stuff.
we have. Vivid a few years ago.
I
Were you
was not there.
Okay, never mind.
But the ones in China and stuff, they look sick.
Yeah.
I think drone shows are like quite, mesmerizing to see. But you hate to see this. Was it because of the rain? Like, is it because it was raining and the drones were not waterproof or something?
They just had technical issues. Probably was rain related.
Well, it's good that they had it over the water, bro. Imagine having it like in front of people.
They cancelled the rest of the drone shows for the rest of Vivid.
Oh, it's done. No, but imagine you're
fair enough if you're just standing there and a fucking drone comes out of nowhere and just clocks you in the head.
Yeah, it's lucky that they put it over the water because if they put it over people, bro, mate, you're like in a war zone.
Casualty.
It's like bombs being dropped in your head.
And then final one I had was does May 28, 2016 mean anything to you boys?
May 28, 2016.
So 10 years ago.
10 years ago. 10 years ago and 3 days.
No, is it like the
but
Aztecs?
I'm sure there's something, Sen.
Does the name Harambe ring a bell?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's 10-year
We're at the
anniversary.
10-year anniversary of the death of Harambe and
Rip Harambe.
the death of society, if you ask me. I feel like the world has never been the same since Harambe went.
So that guy dragged that kid in the
No,
enclosure.
he didn't do anything. The stupid kid went in there. Let's blame the child, not the animal. You can't possibly blame an animal for this. But yeah, the 3-year-old kid climbed under a fence into the gorilla enclosure where he was grabbed and violently dragged and thrown by Harambe. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Fearing for the boy's life, a zoo worker shot and killed Harambe. The incident was recorded on video and received broad international coverage. There was justice for Harambe and dicks out for Harambe. So I need to ask, did you guys get your dicks out for Harambe?
Unfortunately, I did not know it was the
Refuse to comment.
10-year anniversary of Harambe's passing. It is a shame, though.
It is a shame.
It is a shame. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing top 10s this week. I will start us off. Migs and Sen have to guess the list. The list that I'm starting off with is the top 10 hardest companies to get into.
Okay.
So, this list was given by, I think it was Glassdoor, 2024 or 2025, so a little bit outdated.
Yeah.
So just as a heads up, you're not seeing your big open AIs, you're not seeing your Anthropics,
Okay.
just a caveat.
Pre-AI era.
Pre-AI era, all right? So, Sen, you can start first.
Yeah, I would imagine there's probably a lot of tech companies or finance companies or trading firms. So I'll go Jane Street.
Jane Street is not on the list, but it probably should be.
It almost definitely should be, but that's okay.
That's okay. Glassdoor doesn't
That's
have,
fine. Yeah,
the
exactly.
data for Jane Street
Of
interviews.
course.
There's no quant trading firms.
Then this list is already incorrect, but that's fine.
I'll go Google.
Google is number 1 on the list.
Fair enough. I'll go, surely some of these consulting firms. I'll go Bain Consulting.
Bain is not on the list.
Are there any consulting firms?
There are consulting firms,
Okay.
but not Bain.
Okay.
What else is there? I'll go Amazon.
Amazon is 9th on the list. Well done, Migs.
What, working in the factory or something?
Yeah,
Warehouse
delivery
dispatching.
driver.
Yeah.
Got to be able to not piss for 6 hours or whatever their shift is.
Well, no, they're replacing them all with robots now, I've heard, unfortunately. But yeah, it's on the list, number 9.
I'll go BCG.
BCG is 4th on the list.
All right.
Boston Consulting Group. Migs?
I will go Meta.
Meta is on the list. It is number 7. Well done. Bang.
All right.
Sen and I are going down 2 different
Yeah,
streams.
the last consultant. McKinsey, surely.
McKinsey is 3rd on the list. Well done, Senny. So we've got all MBB.
Yeah.
Well,
sorted.
MB,
2 of the, yeah.
MB done. All right. Apparently, mate, Bain, easy. Just walk in.
Just take blokes on the street, apparently. Same with the trading firms. Anyone can work there.
Well, you want to tell the story of you trying to do quantitative finance questions and how hard they were?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I feel like I told it before, but yeah, dude, there's like 20 that you have to do in like, I don't know, 20 minutes. And it took me 20 minutes to do one question. I still got it wrong. Like, these are impossibly hard.
But you got to do it in your head,
And you have
right?
to do it, yeah. I assume in an interview, you probably have to talk through it to like show what your reasoning is. But yeah, fuck, it is.
But they're like riddles. Like they're just giving you like
they're
riddle
riddles.
questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a
Anyways,
savant to get a job. So we've gone 4 so far.
you got
Is that
Google
correct?
in number 1, McKinsey number 3, BCG number 4, And I think you said Amazon number 9.
And Meta.
And Meta number 7.
Okay, so we got half the list. Beautiful.
What's-
And we know all these companies, right?
You know all these companies.
Beautiful.
One is actually a random one. I could not believe that was in there.
Okay. All right. KFC.
Atlassian.
Not on the lists.
That's too local, man. I assume this is a global list.
Mm.
Oh,
All
shit, I
right.
thought
We'll go.
Glassdoor was Australian.
No. That's all international, mate.
Play on
We'll go JP Morgan.
JP Morgan not on the list.
Okay.
No
Finance.
finance. No high finance.
No Goldie.
Okay. I would have gone Goldie.
I would have
next
gone
year.
Goldie. Yeah, damn. Shout out Goldie.
Shout out. Good player.
Yeah, where do I go from here now? How'd you not pick that up, bro?
I did not get that. Just for the inside joke,
Yeah,
says referencing some bloke who plays for a rival local football team.
Plays with your brother. His nickname's Goldie.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Big Goldman Sachs. Apple.
Ooh.
Apple not on the list.
All right.
Interesting.
Which are the other big tech companies we haven't said yet?
Global as well.
No, for the hell of it, I'll say SpaceX.
It's not a bad shout,
Not
but
a
it's
bad
also
shout.
not on the list.
Yeah, fair enough. What are they valued at? 1.5, 1.7 trillion?
Like an IPO?
Yeah.
You investing? Is that a
I'm
a
getting
buy?
bare emails
Nah,
about the
I
IPO, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, from ComSec. They're trying to shove it down my
I will
throat.
not be participating in that IPO.
Oh, I
I
actually
think
think.
they're overvalued.
Okay, interesting. I think it's an interesting opportunity.
What,
Not
data
financial advice.
centers in space, bro? You're all in.
I'm all bored, dude. Look,
There's a shortage on Earth.
forget.
There's no cooling up there.
Well, yeah. Apparently, they have to use fresh water to cool the data centers.
Yeah, so that's why you do it up in space.
Is there an abundance of fresh water there? I thought the whole thing's like.
It's cold.
No, it's just cold.
Oh.
You silly.
Is that the logic?
Oh, bro.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, right. Thinking outside the box, I like it. But SpaceX not on the list.
Hard companies to get into.
Hmm.
When I'm hearing, fuck, I've gone through 6 rounds of
Yeah.
You know,
It's a good way of
interviews.
thinking of it.
where am I hearing? I don't know, Sen. I don't know. Microsoft.
Yeah, that was the one.
Nah, Microsoft's not on the list.
Give us a vibe of these last 5 companies. What sectors are they in?
They're mostly tech.
Okay.
One is like hardware, and one is automotive industry.
I guess Tesla.
Not Tesla.
Fuck.
Automotive.
Mm.
Oh,
This
I
is
think
the
I know
rogue
the other
one.
Wait, is it a? Do we know someone who works there?
Nah.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Hey.
Don't worry about it.
Tech, you said.
Mhm.
I'm all out of tech companies, man. Canon.
not Canon,
Yeah.
no Fujifilm,
Canon cameras, mate.
no Kodak.
Canva.
Canva not on the
I
list.
was going to guess that. But local.
You probably have a subscription to
Netflix.
this. Netflix is 5th on the list. Well done.
There we go.
Spotify.
Spotify not on the list.
Okay.
The other tech company. All right, there's 2 tech companies remaining on this list.
But there's
Right.
4 companies in total.
2 tech companies,
One automotive.
one automotive, and one like hardware company.
Okay. All right. Okay.
By hardware, do you mean computer hardware or
It is
construction hardware?
It is computing related.
Is it Nvidia?
Nvidia is number 2 on the list.
All
So
right.
if you
I
want
was thinking no video.
bro, have you heard the stories about Jensen Huang?
Yeah, the goat.
This guy is a psychopath.
Cut the
Oh,
line
what?
in Singapore or something. Video went viral.
Oh yeah, he was paying people.
Pay for
to-
everyone's food.
Well, he
so
seems
could jump
he
in
seems
the
like a
line.
nice bloke.
Yeah, he's a nice bloke, but he's like a psychopath manager.
Oh,
He apparently has like 100 direct reports, and he just believes in like
micromanaging the fuck out of them.
no, he believes in like he doesn't do one-on-ones. If he wants to yell at you, he'll do it in front of everyone else.
Fair
So
enough.
everyone's treated equally, but he just goes. Apparently, there's like stories of him like yelling at one bloke in a meeting for like 35 minutes, just berating this one poor guy. So he's a bit of a psycho, but you have to be to be, you know,
Praise
one of
in
the most.
private, scold in public. That's his logic. Yeah,
That
right.
is,
All right.
yeah.
Man management 101.
Isn't that the opposite of
It
the?
literally is the opposite.
All right. So we got the hardware company, we got an automotive company, and we've got 2 tech companies remaining. We know someone who works at one of these tech companies.
Okay.
And the other tech company is the biggest one probably in Asia.
TSMC. Nah.
What's TSMC?
Taiwan Semiconductors.
No, that's Nvidia. Nvidia competitor.
Never mind. Nah, surely it's Samsung then.
Not Samsung.
Tech company that we know someone works at.
Yeah. And then there's also another tech company.
There's one I want to throw out there, but I don't know if I'm allowed to throw it out there.
It's not that.
Not
I
that?
floated that and he shook his head.
Is this the automotive industry one?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, it's
Just
not
guess.
that one.
For the
Yeah.
automotive, you just got to guess like nice cars.
Okay.
For the tech company, we have a friend who works there. You know, you've probably been to their office.
Salesforce.
Salesforce is 6th on the list. Well done. So now you are missing 2.
Okay. Automotive, we'll chuck out, we'll say Ferrari.
Not Ferrari.
Okay.
Mercedes.
More expensive than Ferrari.
Lamborghini.
More expensive than Lamborghini.
Your realm setting.
Bugatti.
Probably more expensive than a Bugatti.
McLaren.
Top of the line, not really a sports car, just a luxury.
Rolls Royce.
Rolls Royce is number 8. Very hard to get a job at Rolls Royce.
Okay. Fair. And then the last one?
The last in number
Is
10
another tech company.
is a Chinese tech company,
Chinese.
Huawei.
not Huawei.
Okay. Ooh, what else is Chinese?
Xiaohongshu.
I was thinking of BYD, but surely it's not BYD.
No, it's a tech company. We buy, you can buy stuff. It's
What was it called?
e-commerce.
The other-
E-commerce.
Cherry.
What's Cherry?
Timu.
Not Timu, but close.
Alibaba.
Alibaba is 10th on the
Wow.
list.
Really?
Mate, impossible to get a job at Alibaba apparently.
All right. Fair enough.
Well done. All
Good
right.
list.
Alrighty, I've got my list. It is what are the top 10 hardest working countries in the world? So this is
Alright.
based on average working hours around the world. 2025, if that helps in any way.
All right. I'll say America.
Not in the top 10,
Alright,
I'm afraid. They are 16th, I believe.
Okay.
So let's just forget no European countries. Let's just forget about them.
Yeah.
Let's go to Asia.
Yeah.
Because those guys work
That's-
hard.
Didn't want to be racist off the bat, but yeah.
What are they? Chinese working culture, 996,
Yeah.
9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week. China.
China is 7th on the list.
Okay.
Average is 44.6 hours a week.
Yeah. Okay. You wish, mate.
Mate, that's a cushy job in China.
Reported 44.6.
I'll say Japan, surely.
Not in the top 10.
What is happening?
I'm questioning this list.
Mate, we walked past, blokes passed
Yeah.
out with
What
their
is it?
briefcases.
Japan, man. What is it called?
Working men, I don't know.
Salary man.
Salary man.
man.
Yeah. Come on.
Look, you can take it up with the International Labour Organization.
All right. Let's go India.
India is 4th on the list, 45.69 hours a week.
South Korea.
No way.
Not in the top 10.
All right.
If Japan's not there, South Korea's not going to be there. I don't know. Is like Vietnam in there?
Vietnam is 11th, unfortunately, but you're in the right areas, obviously.
Shock.
Philippines.
Not in the
Nah.
top. Not in the top 10.
Lazy.
Lazy.
Yeah, on me,
Come
bro. On me. I brought the average down.
Thailand.
Thailand is 10th on this list, 42.15 hours a week.
Singapore.
Surely.
Singapore is 6th on the list,
All right.
44.63 hours a week.
All right. So now I've got to think a little bit more, I feel. What have we got so far, or how many do we have remaining?
You got
China.
India, Singapore, China. Say Thailand? Yeah, you said Thailand.
Thailand.
So you got 4, 6, 7, and 10.
All right.
Taiwan? Nah.
No, sir.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong is 9th on the list,
All right.
43 hours.
Just out of interest, like, does it say what Australia's working hours are? They're saying it's like 33 hours or something.
31.29.
So
Is this average or median?
Average working hours.
I mean, that does make sense because I'm contracted to work, whatever, 38
I
hours a
mean,
week.
they must be including part-time contractors, which would obviously drag the
Maybe the
average down.
Definition of full-time in these high countries is more than
And full-time in hour is 37 and a half,
0.5.
isn't it? Yeah.
Mm.
So then, yeah, once you factor in part-time and contract, that
Then you're
definitely
sitting
comes,
31
yeah,
hours.
yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Understood now.
So 5. All right. We got 5 more. Wow. Are they all in Asia?
yes.
I feel like we've named all the heavy hitters in Asia. Fuck. What kind of countries am I?
There's one in the Middle East.
Dubai.
Why is not even a.
What's the country of
UAE.
Dubai? UAE is 2nd on the list.
Thank you.
48.28 hours a week.
Generational wealth.
Generational wealth.
That'll
to be
get
made.
you that.
Okay. Like, are we going, for example, maybe like Pakistan? Don't work hard.
We're
there.
not going to
Nah.
Pakistan.
Okay.
No. These are very niche Asian countries.
We'll go
I would recommend just start throwing them out there.
Laos.
Not Laos.
Cambodia.
Cambodia is third
Wow.
on the list.
All right.
46.
Mate, no one's giving Cambodia their flowers. I'm not hearing these guys are working night and day.
Yeah, that is true.
You know what I mean?
would-
They're third on this list.
allegedly. We'll go Myanmar, formerly known as Burma.
No, not on the list.
Neither names.
Neither names, unfortunately.
What about Malaysia?
Malaysia is eighth on the list. There you go,
Bang.
44.52.
So we've got two more to get.
Missing number 1 and number 5.
We're missing
Number
number
one.
one. What?
So UAE was number 2 with 48. Number 1 has 55 hours a week on average.
That's actually cooked.
Indonesia?
Not Indonesia, no.
Good shout though.
What's Asia? Are we doing East Asia, South Asia?
I'll be honest, boys, I don't know where these countries are. So let me.
That is damning. All right, I'll
One
go.
is South Asia.
Okay. Oh,
The other is
there's only two more countries in South Asia.
Is it Bangladesh?
no, it's not
Factories.
Bangladesh.
It's definitely not Sri Lanka. I'll tell you that for free. Good luck getting an honest week work out of them.
Are you sure it's South Asia? I feel
Yeah, I
like
don't
That's
You know
what
where
Google.
South
That's what
Asia-
Google Maps is saying. It's it's next to those. It's a smaller country.
Okay.
It's in and around the India's, Bangladesh's of the world.
Well, it's not Nepal.
Not Nepal. It's
No, it's
somewhat
big
near
Climbing
Nepal.
mountains. Tibet.
Not Tibet.
Dalai
Both these-
Lama doesn't count.
Both these countries start with a B.
You telling me Bhutan is
Yeah,
a hardworking
Bhutan,
country?
No way.
Bhutan is number 1.
No.
The hardest working.
What industries do they have in Bhutan?
The hardest working country in the world is Bhutan.
It's one guy who works 55 hours a week, and that's why it averages out. All right, so and then the other one is another B. What's B?
Another
in
B.
Asia?
Fifth on the list.
You said Bangladesh, eh?
Hmm. So we got-
Southeast Asia, I think. Very
I
small
said
country.
Burma, bro.
Very small country.
no, I'm drawing blank.
On the
here,
same
Sam.
island as Indonesia.
Bali.
Not Bali.
Yeah,
No,
what?
it's in Bangkok.
Not Ba-
What is
Do
it?
you want me to give it to you?
Yeah, give it to us.
It's Brunei.
Brunei.
In our fifth.
Oh, again,
Again, this feels like
there's about 10 people who work there.
The lowest country on this graphic is the Netherlands at 26 hours a week.
I
So-
can believe that.
dare I should
Work a couple days and then go to the coffee shop is
Yeah.
is the vibe.
That's a good way to live life. All right, my list is the bottom 10 Sydney suburbs by median income. And this is based on ATO/census data.
So you're asking me to rank the top 10 poorest Sydney suburbs.
The poorest Sydney suburbs.
Interesting.
Wow.
Interesting.
Those are your choices of words.
Sounds like
Right.
it'll be your choice of words.
This is off
On
the
Instagram.
CanStar website in case anyone wants to have a crack at us.
Well,
Bondi.
interesting. That'd be on there, wouldn't it?
On the list, number 9. It's not on the list, obviously.
Ah, to, see what's out there.
So just how we went,
We'll start east and we'll go.
we'll make our way.
We'll make
further
our
west.
way to where it could potentially be.
I'll go straight there. Is Mount Druitt on the list?
Not in the top, not in the bottom 10, but you're in the right area,
All right.
right parts.
So now I'm
you
going
wouldn't have heard of half these suburbs.
Surrounds.
Surround.
Plumpton.
No, not on the list.
Claymore.
Not on the
That's all
list.
it's Claymore.
Trafalgar.
Trafalgar Square.
I don't think Trafalgar's a suburb. Eh?
I don't know.
Tregear is what you're
Oh,
thinking.
Tregear. Is that on the
And they're
list?
Not on the list.
St.
So there's
St. Mary's.
No, so it's parts of Southwest Sydney and West Sydney. So
I couldn't
think
give you
of-
Southwest Sydney to save
Think
my
of
life.
both those little corridors.
Fairfield.
Fairfield is number 5 on the list.
All right.
I'm blanking already, mate. Rudy Hill.
It's not on the list.
Let's go Cabramatta.
Oh, close, but not on the list.
Canley Vale.
Canley Vale is number 6 on the list.
All right.
Penrith.
Not on the list. I think the Panthers players all pump up the average.
I
Mm.
don't think they live in Penrith, to be honest with you.
I think most of them do, except for Cleary.
How many of these realistically can we get?
You would know another 2 more on this list.
Okay.
Yeah. You're already halfway there with one of the ones you've already said.
Bankstown?
Nah.
Halfway.
Yeah.
Halfway to Mount
As
Druitt.
in, no. As in one of the
As in the
names
name is
yeah.
part.
Okay, interesting. Canley Heights.
Canley Heights is number 7
All
on the
right.
list.
All right.
And then there's one more that you'll get. And then the rest are inshallah.
Okay. I think the one, all right, is the one that we're going to get in Western Sydney?
Southwest Sydney.
That's another Southwest
It's another
Sydney.
Southwest Sydney. And there's a famous landmark there. Not really.
Okay.
It's like a correction facility is there.
In Southwest Sydney.
I don't have that ball knowledge.
Long Bay?
No, that's in the east, mate.
All I know is Silverwater and bloody Goldman Supermax, you know? Like
And Parkley.
Barclay, nah, but it's similar. It's the last one in Sydney that you haven't named.
How's your jail knowledge?
I didn't fly over them on a flight simulator like Spanian did in lockdown. I don't know. Bonnie Rig. Guildford Sen.
Guildford is number 8 on the list.
Bang! There you go.
Is there a correctional centre there?
No, that's not where the correction
Oh,
center
wait.
is. But that is a
I've
great.
thrown one out there.
That is a crazy guess. Well done.
Lidcombe.
Not on the list.
Where is this correctional centre that I'm unaware of? All right, let me get Google Maps out
Correction
here.
/ detention center.
Is it bloody Emu Plains Correctional Centre?
Nah, mate. Detention center. Use that word.
Liverpool.
No.
Liverpool. No.
It's an immigration detention center. That's close to my heart.
Roy, I'm all out. I'll
I need you to chuck
Call
out another
spade a
Guildford
spade.
Hail Mary, please. Is Villawood on this list?
Villawood is number 2 on the list.
Here we go. All right.
All right. So you have the 5 that I think you would know. The other 5 you're not going to get.
So what are we going to do here? Are we literally just going to start name dropping suburbs and see what happens?
Have a crack. I'll give you a couple of guesses each.
mate.
So the first one, for example, it's in Western Sydney, industrial area with a major freight terminal.
Oh, that'd be Kingswood, wouldn't it?
No, not a suburb most Sydney-siders would ever visit.
That's a crazy pool.
Jordan Springs.
Nope.
Caddens.
No.
Penrith and the surrounds, you reckon?
Yeah, I'm going Penrith and surrounds. Nah, we're not going to get it. If we're not going to get it, there's no point us
I'll
name
give
dropping.
you
All right.
the rest of the list. So number 1 was Yennora with the approximate median income of $39,000 per annum. Number 2 was Villawood, $40,000. Number 3 was Carramar.
Never heard of it in my life.
$41,000, and that was actually tied 4th with Lansdowne, which is also $41,000. Anyone know where Lansdowne is?
Isn't that a hotel city?
Oh, it
Lansdowne?
is. It is. It's near Bankstown and Liverpool for those playing along at home. Number 5 was Fairfield at $42,000. Number 6 was Canley Vale, also at $42,000. Number 7 was Canley Heights at $43,000. Number 9 is a suburb called Miller.
Just Miller.
Liverpool LGA. Does anyone know Miller?
Nah,
I know Miller's Point, but I think that's completely different
I
areas.
wouldn't have thought
I know
it's the
Mr.
same.
Miller too.
That's $44,000. $44,000 for Miller. And number 10 is Ashcroft, which is also basically in the Liverpool area, also $44,000. The medium for Sydney, across Sydney, is $55,000 to $65,000. Chatswood is 65 to 75, for example. North Sydney is 80K plus. Double Bay is 120K plus. And Vaucluse is 130K plus.
All right, my list is one very close to our hearts. It is the smartest schools in New South Wales. So what is on this list?
I mean,
2020
this should be like shooting fish in a barrel. What year is this based on?
2025.
2025.
recent.
The most recent one.
Correct.
All right.
What's number 1 these days? It's not. I'll throw it out. James Roos.
Number 2, I believe.
James Roos is number 2 on this list.
What is number 1 these days?
North Sydney Boys.
North Sydney Boys is number 1 on this list.
The last 2 years since 24.
North Sydney Girls.
North Sydney Girls is 4th on the list.
Can we go 10 from 10 here without getting one wrong?
I don't think you can.
That's a hard pull, bro.
Balcombe Hills.
Balcombe Hills High is 7th on the list.
7th.
Slipping, bro.
They've slipped massively.
Come on, boys. Let's pull it out now. Normanhurst Boys.
Normanhurst Boys is 5th on the list.
Shout out the fellas.
Great.
When we went there,
Alright.
they were 35th probably.
There's no need.
No.
okay.
When we went,
It was 20th.
it was around 20th. When it was our turn, then it dropped. And the year after, it was shot straight back up.
So we're slowly going back up.
We
every
actually
year after
potentially
us.
had the dumbest year
Yep.
in history.
I think so. No.
No, not in history.
Not in
There was
history.
a
In
couple.
recent history.
In recent history.
All right. So we got on 5. Let's go Hornsby Girls.
Hornsby Girls, 8th on the list.
All right, now we're actually
it's
now
actually
now
Right,
it's
so what are we missing? What numbers?
You're missing 3.
3.
You're missing 4. You're missing 6, 9, and 10.
Oh shit. Okay.
Sydney boys.
Sydney Boys High School is 6th on the list. Well done. Good pull.
Surely the girls are on the list, or maybe they're not.
Which girls?
Sydney Girls.
Sydney Girls is not on the list. They're 13th.
Our streak.
There is another girls' school though that you missed.
Another girls' school. What's that? 4th Street.
Not Ford Street.
Is it worth saying what this metric is on, by the way?
Well, the metric is ATAR. HSC
ranking.
results.
Yeah, okay. Sydney Grammar, I believe, is in the top 10.
Sydney Grammar is 3rd on the list.
Yeah,
Sydney Grammar is 3rd on the list. Well done.
All right.
So what do we
There's
need?
too many private schools on this list, if you ask me.
You're missing 4, 9, and 10.
Oh, okay.
So 4 you should easily get.
Okay.
I'm blanking on schools.
4 is
now.
a girls' school. I can't believe you haven't said it before.
Girls' school.
No, we didn't talk to many back in the day.
I know that, but it's a
Yeah, we've gone through the one that we might have.
It's a sister school of another one on this list.
So we said
He said,
Sydney boys and girls. Have we said that?
yeah, and we said North
North
Sydney
Sydney boys and girls. We said Hornsby.
Oh, have you said North Sydney Girls?
Yes, we did say
Oh,
North Sydney
apologies. All right, don't
That
worry
was
about it.
After I said North Sydney Boys, he said North Sydney
Yeah.
Girls.
All right, you got 9 and 10 then. They're
Okay.
both private schools.
Okay, all right.
What are the smart private schools? Academically as well.
Yeah.
King's School.
King's School is not on the list.
Isn't it like I swear it's like some gnarly like international grammar school or something. Is it that? Is it them?
Not that, no.
Okay, I wouldn't have thought so.
Knox Grammar.
Oh yeah, isn't it is Knox Grammar on the list?
It's not on the list. It's not Knox Grammar.
Dude, is it Loretto? I swear they're pretty high up.
It's not Loretto. I think
Okay.
these are 2 boys' schools potentially.
Okay.
Oh, he doesn't really know.
Well, I know one of them is definitely a boys'
Barker
school.
College.
Nah, no way.
No chance,
No
dude.
chance,
Absolutely
mate. No
not.
chance.
Oak Hill College.
Alright,
Oak
mate,
Hill
just being
College.
silly, mate.
No
All right,
chance.
so one's a boys' school.
And one, I'm checking what kind of school it is. It's a co-educational school, actually.
So one's co-ed and one's boys.
Is there any crossover with, the most expensive schools?
Yeah, it's a good list.
No, it's not
Because
one.
you expect you pay a lot, you get academic results. I would expect that.
So for this particular school that I'm looking at, the year 12 fees are $49,000 a
Oh,
year.
yeah. So was it on our list of top 5?
Nah,
Okay.
it was not. But I don't think you're going to get it. One's in Wallara,
Okay.
and the other one I think is in North Sydney. Let me have a look.
Was it not Loretto?
North Sydney
Kirribilli,
boys
bro?
and North Sydney girls. What else is there? Private schools are not my forte.
Yeah, neither.
If I gave you St. Aloysius College,
No, I would not have gone there.
I've probably
Really?
read that name a couple times.
Are they in the top 10?
they're 9th, and Redham House is 10th.
Oh,
Also heard of.
I've heard of Redham House.
So you're not picking those out there.
Nah, I wouldn't have picked those two.
All right, so there you go. So
It's mostly selective schools.
Yep.
Smarter schools.
yeah, mostly selective schools and a couple of private schools in there. No public schools, unfortunately. That are non-selective.
Like, yeah. Damning.
It's telling. It's telling. All right, Migs, you're up.
Second list I have for you boys is the top 10 unhappiest jobs. Bottom 10 if you want to look at it. Bottom 10 happiest jobs. Whatever.
Okay. This
Okay.
framing's important, actually.
Yeah.
Let's go positive. Bottom 10 happiest jobs. Investment banker.
Surely.
Not on the list.
All right. Dentist.
Not on the list.
No, don't those guys
They're the
commit
highest
suicide like
rates, yeah.
flies or
You know,
something?
the ones that don't are happy. I don't know what to tell you.
I think we got to choose jobs that suck and don't pay well. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
these jobs maybe suck, but they pay
You get
decently.
paid.
So
That-
you're all right.
Is a good way to look at it, right?
Okay. Garbage man.
Garbers are not on the list.
All right.
What jobs
Well, yeah,
suck?
what jobs suck?
I don't know,
You're
like
gonna have to help us out.
like
here.
teacher or something.
School teacher is number 1 on the list.
Yeah.
The unhappiest job,
Fair.
apparently. Low pay, high stress, lack of resources is what they
That
they
is honestly
cite.
very fair. Oh, surely nurses.
I'll give that to you. Healthcare workers.
Yeah.
Number 2 on the list.
There you go.
Emotional burnout, staffing shortages.
Yeah.
I reckon we're
Common
gonna.
theme here. Is
Yeah.
this based in Australia as well, by the way, or is this international?
This is international, I do believe.
Oh, surely like drug cartel.
Well, you're probably
But
like,
if this list was Australian, I wouldn't. It's not
Similar.
like
Okay.
yeah, there's not like random jobs that don't exist here.
Yeah. Okay.
social worker.
Social worker is 4th on the list.
All right, we're on a roll here.
You got 1, 2, and 4. Good work.
All right. Fuck. Probably gonna fuck this, but bus driver.
Bus driver's not on the list.
Train driver. Is there any drivers on this
any
list?
like public transport driver.
No public transport related
What about
jobs.
taxi driver?
No taxi. No driving.
Uber drivers hate their lives, from what I found.
All ride
Sorry,
share,
rideshare
all
drivers.
Rideshare drivers. Hey,
Rideshare drivers, to be very clear about
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Is that a guess?
Rideshare drivers is
You
a
said
guess.
no drivers.
There's a general. If you say that one you just said, that falls into a category.
Rideshare.
Gig workers, technically.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, gig
mate.
economy. They're
Yeah,
number
there we
6
go.
on the list.
Mm,
Income
Alright.
instability.
Beautiful. All right.
okay.
3,
Oh,
5,
surely,
7, 8, 9, 10 is what you're after.
Hospitality workers,
Mm,
like restaurant waiters, etc.
like fast food workers.
Yeah.
No.
No?
That's okay. They obviously didn't talk to anyone. Then
What about just like retail worker?
Retail worker is 9th on the list.
Okay.
Well done, Rowie.
So how many have we got? We've gone 5 so far.
You got 1, 2,
4.
4, 6, 9.
Okay.
How gettable is the rest of these ones?
They're gettable. They are gettable. They're all. Some of them are gettable. Some of them are a bit of fugazi, so I'll give them to you.
Hmm.
Any manual laborers on this?
No,
Okay. They get paid.
they get
That's
paid
fine.
well.
Yeah,
They
get
wouldn't be
paid
on
well.
here.
Oh, what about like kind of frontline services, like emergency services, like fireys or
None of
ambos?
those. None of those.
Paramedics, surely they'd be
Not
overworked and
in the top
underpaid.
10.
Okay.
What about like in the army? Are you enjoying your life there?
Apparently so. Not on the list.
Free food and a com.
That is fair.
4 of these are in an
Corporate.
office,
Really? Okay. HR.
not HR.
They're in an office? Okay, like IT worker.
Nah.
Accountants.
Nah.
Are they like that? Do you need a degree for these jobs?
One of them is like that. Another one is you're getting sprayed.
Lawyer? Your lawyers?
Legal
happy?
professionals is 8th on the list.
Yeah,
Mm.
okay. You're getting sprayed in the other ones.
By your boss?
Oh, like
Just in general.
Customer service.
Customer service is
Yep.
3rd on the list.
Yep.
Well done.
Yep. All right.
5, 7, 10 remaining.
Mm.
I feel like this is getting really tricky now.
that-
Niche. Somewhat niche. One of these is not really a job, it's a position.
CEO,
yeah, CEO.
Not CEO. Few rungs down.
VP,
Few rungs down.
manager.
I'll give you that. Middle managers.
Management, there we go.
Caught between leadership pressure and team
That's
burnout.
fair. Yeah, okay.
That's
Two-
fair.
No, as in,
They're in
I
the
can
same list as
understand, I
bloody,
can understand.
you know, retail workers and blokes in the mines or
I'm
whatever.
so unhappy I'm doing no work. I just have to offload all my work.
Cleaners.
Not cleaners. Missing 5 and 10. One of them is media industry. The other one is education industry.
Preschool worker.
Not preschool worker. Couple of tiers above.
University lecturer.
University staff,
Staff
is 10th.
what I was meant to say, yeah.
Low pay, limited growth.
But you have you have job security like nothing else.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Tenure.
Heavy
That's why
workloads apparently.
University people get paid well.
Yeah, aren't our tutors, weren't they like $100 an hour or something? Like
no,
people,
more, dude. It's like
Yeah.
150, $200 an hour.
people were like taking up side gigs as tutors, working 3 hours a week and earning more than I earn at Athlete's Foot. Do you know what I mean? It was a joke.
Take it up with
So
good
the last
financial
one
sense
is what?
in the media industry in at
Media
5th.
Cameraman.
Not cameraman.
Boom mic operator.
No, it's generic. It's more
Sound
generic.
technician.
It's generic. It's a generic role.
Social media coordinator.
No, but
Social
it's-
media something or other.
They create a type of media.
Content creator.
No.
Influencer.
Traditional media.
Ads.
adult video content.
No.
creator.
Advertiser.
No. Written media.
Written? Oh, journalists.
Journalist is fifth.
Ah, okay. Dying.
Similar, low
dying
pay,
medium, to be honest.
low jobs insecurity and constant pressure. So
Fair enough.
got the top 10. Well done, boys.
Alrighty, that brings us to the end of this week's episode. We didn't even mention we had a special guest on today. Not Kush, but equivalent to. That's a drive-by for no reason. We're sitting with. You have 2 dogs on your couch, right?
3 actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dog's here. I'm taking care of him. He went for a mosey halfway through.
Yeah.
So I decided to smell the cameras. I don't know what that was
Gave it
about.
a good lick. I thought he was about to pee on it.
Yeah, and then just now I thought he was going to shit on the sofa, but hasn't so far.
For once, it's not us shitting on the couches. Anyway, you can catch all of our previous episodes on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Catch us on Instagram, TikTok, and we'll see you next week.